Let me tell you something right off the bat. T. Higgins is a critical piece of the Cincinnati Bengals offensive puzzle. This guy is not just a wide receiver. He's a playmaker with the size, speed, and hands to dominate any secondary as the Bengals prepare for the 2025 season. All eyes are on how Higgins will mesh with Joe Burrow and the rest of the offense. The chemistry, the timing, the routes, it all has to be on point now. Higgins has been steady for the Bengals since being drafted, but this offseason there's been talk about him stepping into a bigger leadership role with some changes in the roster and evolving offensive schemes. Higgins is expected to be one of the primary targets in Joe Burrow's arsenal. That means EHS got to deliver game after game, especially in clutch situations. Let's break it down, Higgins. Ability to create separation and make contested catches is vital for the Bengals. We're talking about a receiver who can win in tight windows, out-muscle defenders, and make plays downfield. That kind of versatility keeps defenses guessing and opens things up for other weapons on the team. The Bengals' offensive line and running game have been inconsistent in recent seasons, so the passing game and Higgins will need to carry a bigger load. Higgins stepping up as a reliable target can take pressure off Burrow, allowing him to distribute the ball effectively and avoid costly mistakes. We can't ignore the AFC North competition. The Bengals face tough defenses like the Ravens, Steelers, and Browns, all hungry to shut down Burrow and his weapons. Higgins' performance in these divisional games could be the difference between a playoff berth and an early offseason. Higgins has also been working on his route, running and footwork in the offseason, aiming to refine his craft. These improvements might seem subtle to the casual fan, but trust me, in the NFL, those details make all the difference. Better route precision equals more separation and more opportunities to make big plays. The Bengals are counting on Higgins not only to produce statistically, but also to set the tone for the offense with his energy and leadership. A wide receiver who leads by example can elevate the entire unit. The locker room is watching, the coaching staff is watching, and most importantly, the opposing defenses are watching. Now, Joe Burrow and T. Higgins have a connection that's already proven effective, but every season presents new challenges. Defenses will game plan specifically to limit Higgins, so he has to adjust and find new ways to beat coverage. This chess match between receiver and defense is ongoing, and Higgins needs to come out ahead. Injuries have been a factor in the past, and durability will be key for Higgins this season. The Bengals need him on the field every week, healthy and ready to make plays. When Higgins is at his best, the Bengals offense is a serious threat to any defense in the league. The Bengals have championship aspirations, and Higgins' role will be central to those goals. Can he take the next step from a solid receiver to a true game breaker? That's the question every analyst, fan, and coach wants answered this season. As the Bengals gear up for training camp in the preseason, all eyes will be on T. Higgins. His performance will set the tone for the offense and could be the catalyst that pushes Cincinnati into the playoffs and maybe even further. So stay tuned. T. Higgins is about to make some serious noise, and you don't want to miss it. Now, let me emphasize something. T. Higgins isn't just a physical specimen. He's a student of the game. The way he studies film, breaks down defenses, and adjusts his routes is what separates the good from the great. This offseason, he's taken that next step in understanding defensive tendency, which means he's not just relying on athleticism, he's outsmarting defenders before the ball is even snapped. And let's talk about chemistry. Chemistry between a quarterback and receiver isn't just about catching the ball. It's about trust, timing, and knowing where each other will be in every route on every play. Higgins and Burrow have built that trust, but with new offensive pieces coming in, Higgins must reinforce his role as a reliable go-to option. That consistency is what can elevate the Bengals offense to elite status. Also, don't overlook the mental toughness Higgins has shown in high-pressure moments last season. He delivered, making clutch catches in tight coverage and big third down conversions. That ability to perform under pressure is invaluable in the playoffs, where every